Hello friends, this side Dr. Surbhi Mathur, Assistant Professor, Poddar Management and Technical Campus, Jaipur. Here I am going to discuss about the concept known as branding decisions. Building a strong brand requires careful planning and significant investment. At the heart of a successful brand is a great product and service which is backed by creatively designed and executed marketing. What is a brand? According to the American Marketing Association, the definition of brand says that it is a name, term, sign, symbol, or design, or a combination of them intended to identify the goods and services of one seller or group of sellers and to differentiate them from those of competitors. What is a brand comprise? A brand is a promise. It is a marketer vision of what the brand must be and what the brand do for consumers. Brand is both functional and emotional. Functional in terms of explaining the performance of the product, and emotional as the people have their feelings and emotions attached with a certain brand. It is the art and science of creating mind space. It means positioning of the product in the image in the mind of the customers in shelf space, occupying spatial space in the retail outlets. The attributes of a brand include: first, the brand excels at delivering the benefits consumers truly desire. This means maximizing the experiences of the product and services to the customers. The brand stays relevant, which means the brand has to connect with the changing customer taste, market scenario, and the recent trends. The pricing strategy is based on consumer perceptions of value, which means marketers must optimize the price, cost, and quality to meet and exceed customer expectations. The brand has to be properly positioned, which means the points of difference in the mind of the customers should be desirable and it should be differentiable. The brand is consistent, which means all the integrated marketing communications should deliver a consistent and similar message to the target segment. The brand is given proper and sustained support. Any changes in the terms of success or failure of the product should comprehend the proper reasons, and the execution of the brand promotions should support with the proper research and development of organization. The scope of the branding includes: first, it is all about creating differences. So this difference should be meaningful in the terms customers should not think that all the products are same. To brand a product, it is very important to educate consumers about who the product is by giving a name which helps to identify and recognize the product, what the product does, and why the consumer should care. Brand differences are often related to attributes or benefits of the product itself. It means marketers or the companies should continuously focus on innovating the products. Branding can be applied virtually where consumer has a choice. So brands are often not restricted to a physical entity like a product, even a service, an idea, a person, place, or an organization can also have brands. So that means, can everything be branded? Ultimately, a brand is something that resides in the mind of customers. And the key to the branding is consumers perceive those differences which marketer create among the products in the different categories. So, example shows here that when the Nescafe comes into market, So that's a category which belongs known as a coffee. So where Deluxe is a brand showcasing the category is a bath soap. Same goes with the Ashirwad, which is a flour, Tata, which is salt, and even water is also branded with the name Distillery. The next question comes, so that brand should matter to the consumers? Yes, because this gives reasons to the various possibilities. First, when it is a branded product, so it is an identification of a product source. A branded product assigns a significant amount of responsibility on the part of the company, which is manufacturer. It is a source of reducing the risks. It is a reduction of the search cost to the consumer. It is a symbol, it is a device which signifies one competitor to the another. It is a symbol of a quality. So brand is ultimately a promise with the product or manufacturer. When it comes to manufacturer, why do brand matter? First, it helps manufacturers in simplifying the process of handling and tracing the product. It is a source of legally protection, unique features of the product. For a manufacturer, a brand is also a symbol of a quality. It is a means of endowing the products with the unique associations. Brand provides a source of competitive advantage. It helps in increasing the sales and the profit margins, which lead to the contributing in financial returns. There are certain challenges and opportunities associated with brands. First, to deal with the knowledgeable consumers. Second, to tackle the cases of brand proliferation. Third, to face the increased and the intensity of the competition. Fourth, to tackle the cost increasing of introduction of a new product or existing product support. And final is the greater accountability on the part of the marketer and manufacturing organizations. There are different type of brands which proliferate in the market. So these brand options include manufacturer brand, which is also known as national brand, private brand, which is also known as distributor, reseller, store, or house brand, and the last terminology is licensed brand. So first we start with the manufacturer brands. Manufacturer brands are initiated by manufacturers and identify the producer. This type of brand generally requires the initiator involvement in its distribution policies, promotional aspects, and different pricing decisions. The main object behind manufacturer brand is to promote and build company and brand image and encourage brand loyalty. The second aspect is private brands. Private brands are reseller initiated brands. Wholesaler and retailers use private brands to develop more efficient promotions in order to build their store image and generate higher profit margins. Shoppers Stop is one of the known examples which complement private brands. Licensed brand. It is a relatively new trend and involves licensing of trademarks. Entering into a licensing agreement allow manufacturers to use trademark of a company for a mutually agreed fee. Next comes to branding strategies. Now with the increasing number of products in the market, different companies may adopt different marketing strategies. Here we look over the common branding strategies. First is product branding strategy. This strategy focuses on promoting the brand exclusively so that it reflects its own personality, identity, associations, and image. The brand does not take on company associations and any benefits from its name. Example, this strategy is followed by ITC for its tobacco related products. At the product level, most cigarettes generally tend to be the same, and what counts really is the perceived differentiation among consumer groups who show strong brand preference. The basic product by itself does not offer much opportunity for differentiation. This differentiation has to be created in consumer perceptions of a brand. So this is the major reason why ITC adopts the product differentiation approach for cigarettes. Next strategy is line branding strategy. So this strategy share a common concept as the product branding strategy has. Here the line brand starts with a single product which is conveying a concept, and later the brand names extends to the other complementary products. So core concept here remains unchanged. Example, the core concept of denim brand is the man who does not have to try too hard. All the products sporting the denim brand name, they share the same concept. Lakme, which strategize the concept as the source of radiant beauty. The brand concept appeals to a different type of target customers, and here Lakme offers a similar products that complement this type of category like lotion, cleansing lotion, body lotion, eye makeup. All the products in line branding, they draw their identity from the main brand, and this strategy aims to satisfy customers' complementary needs that surround the core need. The third strategy is range branding strategy. So this is somewhat resembling the line branding, but with a difference as it is known as brand extension. So here the product categories are different, but brand name is the same. Maggie is the example which introduced range of different products like noodles, sauce, soup. The range represents here the area of expertise, which is fast food. In case of range branding, it is not the product concept, but it is the area of expertise. This strategy permits expanding into the products that do not complement each other. The next strategy is umbrella branding strategy. The company name itself is the brand name for all the products across diverse categories. Here, investment in building one brand proves far more economical than investing in building several brands. The brand transfers the advantage of brand awareness, its association, and goodwill. Samsung, Sony, Amul, and Nivea are some of the examples which showcase the umbrella brands. I hope my discussion over the branding strategies help you in understanding the basic aspects of a brand, what are the different type of brands, and the strategies adopted by the company for proliferating the brand in the market. For any confusion, you can connect me on the mail which is mentioned. Thank you and have a nice day.